Yo, what's poppin'? Got another video for y'all today with some new heat that was suggested to me in my Discord server. So I built a team around a very interesting Cinderace set that many of y'all might not have seen before. Here's how it works. So we got Cinderace holding a Flame Orb. So what's that gonna do, right? We have Swords Dance with Libero to change our typing to a normal type attack and double our attack stat, right? And then Flame Orb activates when we become a normal type because we're no longer a fire type. And when that happens, we have Stab Facade, which becomes incredibly powerful, and we have Tera Normal, so to give you an idea, it actually has a chance of OHKOing Alomomola from full HP, which is crazy, right? And not only that, but we don't really activate Flame Orb unless we become a normal type, but we can freely U-turn out, become a bug type, and not activate Flame Orb, so we can still kind of disguise this set as a regular Cinderace that's clicking U-turn. Core Change is always nice too, because we have, the ability to turn ourselves into a normal type Pokemon from this move, which also provides some nice support for the team just to get rid of hazards, or I guess move them onto our opponent's side. So it still has some of the basic functionality with that heat factor involved now with a nice normal type Facade and Flame Orb activation, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And we essentially turn it into like a Glass Cannon Ursaluna with what we could do with this mon with Swords Dance, Tera Normal, Flame Orb, Facade. It's a pretty cool set, and I'm excited to feature it for you all today. Now we got Kyurem, which is Choice Specs, and it just hits really hard. I love this Pokemon a lot. And Choice Scarf Darkrai, which actually is really good in the current meta. I've been using Darkrai a bit here and there, and I know Darkrai has kind of had like mixed reviews before, but I think this set's really good right now. I think Darkrai is actually really good right now from what I've been testing out here and there, and helps us versus those Ghost-type Pokemon that are annoying for this specific Cinderace set, so it's good support for that Pokemon. And then Iron Treads, which is just good, for Rapid Spin. I think a good ground type, good steel type for the team. We have Scream Tail. This is a really cool set too. So we have Calm Mind 3 attack Scream Tail with Boosted Energy, Modest, and Tera Normal Boom Burst is kind of cool for this Pokemon because it's really strong after a Calm Mind or two. And Psyshock is always good to kind of like break those mons like Clodsire and things like that, and force a potential Tera or whatever. So cool set. Then we have Rotom-Wash, which is there for support with Rocky Helmet, Pain Split, Volt Switch and stuff like that. So we got the Volt Turn combination into stuff like Kyurem, Darkrai, Scream Tail or whatever. And that is going to be the team. So let's hop into our first game and see how we do. Like I said, in the end of my last video, I will eventually in the near future begin featuring people from my own community that I've been continuously supporting, regardless of whether you have a small channel, big channel, or no channel at all. And yeah, I have quite a few people that are interested already. List is being created, so expect to see those kind of vids in the near future where we have some fire collaborations with you all, as well as some other friends of mine. I think it'll be really fun. But first game here is interesting. We got a whole bunch of nice mons together. Delphox is a cool one, right? So see what we can do. But I will probably lead Kyurem. I mean, I think Kyurem's a wonderful lead to start us off with, as they lead with Samurott, right? So we could just freeze dry right off the bat. Seems like the play, as their only switch it is Delphox. So we know that they're Choice Scarf. Yep, Choice Scarf Samurott, so good to know. So they go into Slowking. I guess, yeah, Slowking's a good little pivot. I'm just gonna freeze dry again. They Future Sight, cool. And so here I can actually just go Iron Treads in case they T-Wave, but they go Delphox, which is actually great for us because we will be faster than this mon. And so actually, yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake here. If they want to Tera, they can. If not, then we take very little damage anyways. So they go Great Tusk. Now I can go into probably Rotom's a fine play. They just knock off my helmet. I can now just Volt Switch out. I'm sure they'll go Hydrapple. Yep, they do. So we get to go back into Kyurem. And now I guess we can just Ice Beam. Right? I think we can just Ice Beam here for damage. Tera Poison. Ooh. So we get big damage off here. They just Draco knock me out. But they've already wasted their Tera, which is pretty nice for us. So ooh, you know what would be cool, actually? If we just go Cinderace and Swords Dance up right now, and then let's show them the power. Remember I mentioned the Alomomola calc. Let's see how much it does. If I just, should I just Tera this thing right now? I mean, Tera Boomber Scream Tail is cool too, but Yo, I mean, it's the Cinderace feature. We gotta do what we gotta do. And so, yeah, question of the day for you all, by the way. What's the coolest place you've ever traveled to? I'd like to know. Oh, they protected. They won't protect themselves from this, though. Yes, I've just finalized everything for a trip that I'm taking in about a month or two, somewhere outside of the country, to a place that I've not been to before. And in case I get some good footage, I may turn it into like a fun, vlog type video. I won't spoil exactly where it is, but I'm excited, for a new adventure to make the most of what life has to offer. But yeah, we know this is Choice Scarfed. I'll go Rotom. And I can just freely Volt Switch now because, yeah, we pretty much just knocked out the only thing stopping us. So I go Cinderace here. I click Facade. I believe they go Alomomola. Okay. So then, I think we just... So they're obviously gonna like flip turn, right? I'll just Facade again, which is cool. They go Samurott. We go back into Rotom, I believe, or I guess Darkrai is another option too. Scarf Darkrai, but I'll go Rotom here. They just see Sedge does 33 something. So I let them knock me out. I go into Iron Treads here. I don't die to anything, so I'm just gonna Rapid Spin now. Okay. So the end game I can see is probably with Screamtail or Darkrai or something like that. Maybe. So I just Earthquake here. They Wish. I now go into... I think I can go into probably Screamtail. Calm Mind up. So we get the speed boost here, which is cool. Gonna definitely Calm Mind here as they flip turn out. Okay, wonderful. They go Delphox. So I will Boom Burst here, I think. If they try to trick me at Choice Specs, they just Encore me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So this is fine. I can Boom Burst spam a little bit. I'll Boom Burst again. So this is just Future Sight and stuff. Sludge Bomb, we tank. Boom Burst again now. So now they'll have to basically shuffle out again into something else. Oh, they sack, nice. Actually, that's pretty useful. I will take that. Yeah, I mean, Tera Normaling this would have been probably better. Would have probably been a little better, but just to get like more damage off the Boom Bursts. But it's fine, because I think Darkrai actually can win this game. Once Samurott's like weakened, should be pretty good. They go back into this, huh? Well, I can comment up again. Flip turn crit is not fun. Not fun at all. So I'm hoping they eventually end up going into like something like maybe sacking the Hydrapple might be cool, or will they go back to Delphox? We just Boom Burst again to knock it out. So goodbye. They might be scared of Dazzling Gleam, so they go back to Alomomola again. I would always, I think, just... So it's like, what? Flip turn, Wish, Protect, something? I think I'll just Boom Burst here. I don't need to Calm Mind. Ooh, little crit. Flip turn out. So now this is in range of getting destroyed. I think everything's pretty much getting in range of everything now. They go Hydrapple here. Perfect, perfect. Let's just Side Shock this now, which I think will definitely knock it out. Yep, perfect. Perfect. And this is a really cool Screamtail set, by the way. A really fun one. Boom Burst here's the play. Just get as much damage on the Samurott as possible. And that's 100%. And that's GG, it's Emvee. Good game. Yep. Very cool set to round off this game. And we got to show off a bit of the Cinderace as well, knocking out the Great Tusk and doing a lot of damage to Alomomola. things like that. So always fun. Always fun. So on to the next one. I also appreciate all the TV show and book suggestions y'all gave me on the last video. A lot of great ideas. And I think even others in the comments mentioned, you know, it gave them great ideas as well. So we helped out everyone in the end, which is cool. All right. Next team here up against a Sticky Web squad. Okay. So in that case, what do we do? Core change is always fun. You know, we can do that. I also believe that maybe... I could probably lead with... Actually, I'm going to lead Cinderace and just... Let's just have some fun right now, right? I'll Swords Dance up. Ah, the Hattering's in. Nice. Facade. Facade time. Dead. Beautiful. So Hattering's dead already. That's good. Oh, are you Chlorophyll though? What does this thing get? Actually, this might not even be Sticky Webs. What is this? Well, I don't want to switch out on the Swords Dance, so... Okay, it's just Sticky Webs. And they're sashed, so... Allow me to, I guess, core change is probably the Pounce. Oh. Oh my. Well, I'll just core change here and then go hard into Iron Treads so I can save you. And then Rapid Spin here in case they webs again. So now we've slowed down their team pretty well, which is great. Which is wonderful. But they go Great Tusk, so I guess they can also Rapid Spin themselves if they want. They are minus speed though, which is pretty interesting. I do want to keep Iron Treads around. And I'll probably just go Rotom. Cool thing is I don't activate my booster with Scream Tail. Because when Sun's out at least, you know, we don't activate booster. So we'll still have that in the back. I think I'll just Wisp here. They go Blissey. I will Volt Switch out. A little Volt Switch goes a long way. And then we can go into probably Treads as the Seismic Toss. I can Heavy Slam here. Or Earthquake is also good too, but Heavy Slam does a lot. Yeah. Good damage, good damage. And then we go into Kyurem or... Yeah, I don't want to activate the Scream Tail just yet, but I do think Kyurem is good. Or another knockout with Cinderace. And just Facade here. So goodbye. Torkoal is back, so let's Facade again. 38, always good. Good damage, and then we go into Kyurem. Kyurem can just click Earth Power pretty freely. I'm sure they'll sack the Leaveney. Yep. Goodbye. So I think keeping Rotom healthy is good, but... So this is plus special attack. I'll just Earth Power again for damage. They just water. Get a lot of damage there. In fact, Scarf Darkrai, even if this thing was like Choice Scarf or plus speed, is gonna be faster, so... I mean, oh, we're still faster anyways. How did we become... Was it a... How are we faster? They Hydro Steam first and then we Earth Powered again? Maybe I'm missing something. But they bulk up here. And then Rapid Spin and does not even knock me out. Good game. Good game, good game. But nice. So another game where we showed off the Cinderace. Very, very powerful Pokemon with the Facade. Always love to see it. Let's get the next one. I'm gonna try to do like a weekly type of thing. Just because now I'm like very busy, you know, with a lot of other activities. But I do want to not keep y'all waiting too long each time, so I might make it like a nice weekly series. But yeah, I think here we just lead Kyurem. As I'm sure like maybe a Tinglu lead will happen. That's gonna be Ogerpon. Ooh, Ogerpon is annoying. Let's go Treads. Let's Rapid Spin once. And then Heavy Slam, I think, or... Okay, no burn, thankfully. We don't mind the Cinderace getting burnt though, so that's cool. I'm gonna go Rotom actually, which is a good switch here, because it'll give them Rocky Helmet Chip. As they go back, we just go Treads again, as the Horn Leech is a little annoying. It's a little annoying. Trying to think like what the best like Tera options are. So I mean, we lose this Mon, but actually, you know what we do? What if I go Cinderace? Hard Cinderace. And then just U-turn out here. But I mean, if they go Moltres, I mean, they'll probably go Moltres. I'll just make a big play. I'll make a big play. I'll make a big play here. I'll just Swords Dance again. But like, U-turning out is actually not bad. U-turn is probably the better play anyways. I wanted to Swords Dance, but U-turn's just the better play, because if they go Moltres, we just U-turn into Kyurem, and we get a big knockout. So, we don't lose in this scenario. And then so we go into, yeah, so we disguise our Cinderace in the process. We go Kyurem, and then Kyurem can just Ice Beam. Draco Meter's an option, but I like Ice Beam just because consistency, no missing, 90% accurate moves are fun. So now they go back into this guy. We go, I guess, Treads, which we don't need. They Swords Dance immediately. And then Horn Leech. So now we go into Cinderace, which can U-turn out. And then we gotta sack somebody here. Who's it gonna have to be though, is the question. Because they're gonna Horn Leech a lot of health back. They are going to Horn Leech a lot. Darkrai is good, kind of, but maybe not as needed. Maybe not as needed. Kyurem is always, like, I think good, just to have. I'll sack Darkrai. They're just Ivy Cudgel, nice. Oh, that's cool. So you turn out again. Into Tinglu they go. We just go Kyurem. Because like I think weakening this is gonna be great for other stuff. Yeah. Getting rid of it, nice. So Screamtail is looking like kind of the end game scenario I'm hoping for. So I think here what we do is we go. Do we sack? I think we sack Cinderace here because we want to keep Kyurem healthy. Do we want to keep Kyurem healthy? I think we kind of do, maybe. Not sure. Not too sure. But Hawlucha's gonna get unburdened. So we just, yeah, let's sack Cinderace here. Let's go into Screamtail. I believe is the play. Get the plus speed boost. We can just Flamethrower here. I believe is what we could do. Would they save Ogerpon? They do. So now we just, I think Calm Mind once. The Expanding Force. Okay, cool. They probably have Encore. So here I just Boom Burst, but they go King Gambit. We can always Flamethrower here. Unless we, unless they Tera. Unless they Tera with this Mon. They do not. They do not. Ooh, okay. So this might be a Screamtail endgame here. It might just be. Interesting. So now they go Hawlucha. So would they Tera with this instead? But they get a special defense boost. So actually let's Psyshock here. Because we're in Psychic Terrain as well. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. How do we guarantee this win? I think Screamtail needs to be kept alive, right? We go Rotom here for the Rocky Helmet. The Acrobatics. Okay, close. Close, close, close. Oh, we haven't Terra'd yet either, which is cool. Interesting. We have to sack. So we Volt out. Or actually, we just Hydro always, I think. Always Hydro here. Unless we Volt. Okay, cool. That works. So they get knocked out here. They go Indeedee, which is indeed a problem. However, I think we would just do that. Okay, so Kyurem, I think, is the play now. I think Kyurem's the play because we don't want Screamtail taking any unnecessary damage to put us in range. So we would just Ice Beam here, knock it out. Last Pokemon is going to be the Cornerstone they forfeit anyways. Nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. It was getting a little dicey with, you know, the amount of pressure they had on their team, but we still came through in the end. And I guess that damage that Screamtail didn't take would have been good. I mean, Screamtail's a bulky mon, right? It's not really powerful right off the bat, but it gets really powerful like quickly. With the 1 Combine boost is all it needs to start punishing mons. So cool. Very cool. See what other kind of game we can get now. And this one is an interesting one because I think Cinderace has some decent fun maybe. We'll see. But what's the best lead in this scenario? It might have to be maybe is it Kyurem? Is Kyurem the best option for us right now? Let's find out. So they lead with an Erace. So I'm gonna go Hard Iron Treads on their potential Moonblast. They transform themselves as well, so I'm gonna just Heavy Slam once, go into Rotom. I don't know if they double or not, but we will see. We will certainly see. Screamtail looks pretty good. So, I mean, they've already used up their Tera, which is interesting, right? Already using it up is pretty interesting. So they knock off here. Let's go ahead and, I think Volt Out is the play. Yep, they go Raging Bolt. So we get to go into Kyurem, because they've already Terra'd, which means that Ice Beam is free. And it should be great versus all of their, pretty much all of their team. So let's see what we can do here. I could also potentially Tera this mon, but I won't. I will save my Tera for something later on. So yeah, Kyurem always has fun now. King Gambit's in. Actually, weakening this is pretty good. It would be pretty good for us if we weaken it, because Screamtail is something that kind of goes crazy versus them. I'll Ice Beam again. And they decide, ooh, a freeze. Unfortunate. Does not begin to describe. So we end up getting the freeze here. It's been a while since I got one of those. So now Enamorous comes back for some more fun. And so what do we got to do? We got to sack somebody. And it's going to have to be the Treads. Well, sack meaning, you know what I mean. Gonna Heavy Slam again though. I'm not gonna like double or waste my time with that kind of stuff. Just because I have the upper hand. There's no reason for me to kind of make those plays right now. So if they want to go back into Tusk, they can. I'll just go Rotom again and do the same pivoting. Oh, they won the speed tie. Okay. So they've won the speed tie. That makes things interesting. So then my play would be to do what? Is it Darkrai and Sludge Bomb? Is that the play? Because I do want something that's faster than Iron Moth, but then I guess Screamtail is faster. So I guess I'll go Darkrai here and just Sludge Bomb. I'm not gonna Tera Poison or anything just yet. I only really want this mon out of the way. Huge threat. So yeah, they do go Iron Moth here, plus speed, they activate their thing, which is cool. Perfectly fine. So they're obviously going to do some damage here. Guess I have to go Cinderace. They Sludge Wave, so get a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, not the Cinderace game we're looking for, but that's fine. So to knock this out, we must go into Kyurem, and we must Earth Power. Safest play, safest option. Then it removes their speed if they want to switch out. And then I think Screamtail probably, maybe, somewhat has it. We'll see though. We will see. So that's good. That is good. Enamorus is back. I think we just sack Rotom. Or do we sack you? We sack Kyurem. Kyurem or Rotom is what we sack right now, and I think it's gonna be Rotom. Then we go this. We then Sludge Bomb here always, I think. The Great Tusk is pretty healthy. Ooh. Alright. So now what do we do? Now we go Screamtail. We have to, I think Calm Mind once is the play. I think we always Calm Mind once. Even though this is gonna hurt, but it should be fine. Because we need the boost from we need all the damage boost basically. Unless we just attack here and not take a Choice Specs Tera Moonblast. This might actually be the better option, just so we take as much less damage as possible. So now we just comment up again. So they are Dragon Dance. They are Dragon Dance. Do I Tera just yet? Maybe I do. Oh, but they're gonna probably Dragon Dance up once more anyways. So it might not. Okay, so I don't think I do. I think I just Boom Burst. Yeah, because it wouldn't knock it out anyways. Let me Boom Burst again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop at 4. Ooh, yes! Okay, good. Very good. Very, very good. They go Great Tusk here, so this mon should get knocked out by... I think we just Tera Normal. Tera Normal Boom. Gone. Okay, nice. Very nice. Raging Bolt is in now. Let them Thunderclap. We go Kyurem, and we just Ice Beam, I think, to win the game. Should knock it out, unless it's AV. Draco's always stronger. I mean, it's 90. I'm just gonna hit it. I just decide to hit it. Instinctive. It's 90 accuracy. I mean, better play is going Ice Beam, but I'm gonna hit my Draco. I will hit my Draco here. Yep. Good game. Good game. Nice. Not really a Cinderace game, of course, but still, our pieces put in the work. We positioned everything perfectly. Did get fortunate with the freeze, but that's fine. That's the game. The game of life. What is this? This just appeared all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're up against this very interesting team with Garg and a bunch of other stuff. So I probably lead with Kyurem. Seems like the best option, and just go hard into Treads. Unless they switch out here immediately. Did you turn out? Cool. They go Skarmory, so we get to go Rotom. Volt switch out. As I'm sure they'll go back into Dragapult. No, they go T-Tar. Ooh, okay. Okay, so then in that case, I can go... What if I go Cinderace and just Source Dance on the Alomomola? Cool. And now They've taken chip. So then, do I do it to him? Do I do it to him right now? Which one do I need to Tera? Question mark? Let's see. Ooh! Nice. Nice. That was fun. Very fun. So they brought in this thing. We can go into Rotom here. Yeah, knocking out Alomomola is fun. That is great. So here we can just Will-O-Wisp. But they go Garg. So I guess now we just Hydro Pump, they'll Tera Fairy, and we just Volt out. Unless they have Protect, which they may or may not. They do not, probably, so good. Let's go Treads. And then they do have actually Protect here. Okay, cool. Cool. Ice Spinner, yep. Hit Dragapult for some good damage here. And I guess what we can do now is probably, this mon's dead, right? Pretty much, so let him have it. We go into, so I think Screamtail, actually Screamtail looks really good late game once T-Tar's weakened. Insane Cinderace set, gotta give it to you, thank you. I wish I could reply, but I can't talk. I don't have permission to talk on Showdown. So I'm gonna go Darkrai. I think I just, I think Ice Beam here is safe enough. Try to get some damage on something. So we'll get a little bit of chip on this thing. I guess Drill is gonna be annoying to have to deal with, but gotta do what we gotta do. So I probably can just, I have to go Cinderace, I guess. Oh, nice, we get to Court Change. This is cool. This is cool. Get to Court Change here. They go Skarmory, nice. Let's, well, I'll take Rocket Helmet Chip probably. I'll just go Rotom. And just, I think Hydro Pump is the play, as Garg does not take any damage, but is that a 2-hit KO? I don't know. I really don't know if it is or not, but we can, we could try. Ooh, not quite at all. So I will just do this into Darkrai, and then not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh, but they go this. Yeah, they're just gonna U-turn out anyways. And so then what I do here is I can just, oh, I get to go Kyurem now and get a knockout, right? I believe. We'll get some, yeah, we get a knockout on Skarmory. That's good, that's good. Always good. Need to weaken the T-Tar. Rotom is still decently healthy enough to take on Drill, I think. Yeah, so they go T-Tar here, so we can just, I think always Ice Beam again. Ice Beam again too, so that we can just stall out some sand a bit. They knock out my Choice Specs, that's fine. We can just Earth Power here. Or, yeah, let's Earth Power here, knock it out. So T-Tar's gone, that's good. So it comes down to these last mons here. So Dragapult's in, it's on boots of course, so we would just, so are they gonna U-turn or darts or hex or what are they gonna do here? My Kyurem's dead anyways, so I sack the hex here. So now we go into, so we need the sand to be stalled out just a little more. So I guess I just go into Darkrai here, right? And I guess Ice Beam or maybe just Sludge Bomb is the better play. Okay. Oh, sand's gone. Okay, nice. Good. Okay. Yeah, we go Screamtail. And just okay, so it's U-turn, Hex, Dragon Darts. Is it Wisp? Gotta be Wisp, right? And come on once. Yeah, it's Wisp. Okay, cool. This is fine. This is actually fine. I think that's enough to knock out Drill with Flamethrower. I think it's enough. Yeah, we don't want to take a Hex now, so we just Psyshock here. Which is good. They go Drill. Flamethrower here, hopefully we'll be able to take it out. They've already Terra'd, so nice. We do. I mean, we're modest, so I would assume it would take it out. Now Garga's in, so we just Boom Burst. And then, is Psyshock doing more actually? Probably. 30. We might have lost one. But we got to show off an insane Cinderace. Yep, this was a good one though. Definitely a good one. Yeah, good game. GG. Good game to you. And I likely would have won this game if I just saved my Tera for Screamtail, just for that Tera Normal, but yeah, I had to show off Cinderace. Like, that was just a perfect opportunity to show off the power of Cinderace and Tera Normal Facade, which is the whole point of this video, right? For me to show off the heat. As long as Cinderace gets the fun and you all get to see it, that's what matters most. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, getting to see the power of a very unique Cinderace set. Even the last person that we just faced really enjoyed that set as well. So glad I was able to get some thumbnail text for that. Just want to say again, thank you all so much for the support. It really means a lot, and I'm happy to bring you all more Heat content, and even more will be coming soon. So I shall see you all for the next one. Peace.